What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is Web Dev Journey, and in today's video I want to talk to you about what's been happening for the last 2 months and a half. I think it is now 2 months and a half. Man, it's been a good journey for the 2 months and a half, at least for me anyways. I hope you guys are staying safe. Man, honestly, it's been hectic. So anyways, first things first, I do want to apologize, guys, for not letting you guys know that I was going to be out. Also, I want to apologize to my Patreon supporters, because it's Patreon. And thank you, Mirza, and thank you, Brandon, for sticking around. I'm pretty sure that you forgot in a ways that you're supporting me, and you just kept it there. But either way, I greatly appreciate it, guys. I greatly appreciate you guys supporting me. So thank you, Mirza and Brandon, again. So anyways, let's just go right into the video on like an update of like what happened right for the 2 months and a half that I was gone. So basically, guys, right after I posted this video right here in Next.js. Oh, by the way, guys, I am using a new software to record my screen. So sorry for the audio if it sounds a little bit finicky. I'll try my best, but it's new stuff, so hey, I'll tell you a story about that in a bit. But anyways, so right after I made this video, like I think it was 2 days after this video, I think it was 2 days or 3 days, I don't know, one of them two, we get an email. Our company gets an email from the head honcho, and he's basically saying that we got acquired. Basically, we've been bought out. A merger is about to happen. However you want to put it, whatever terminology you want to put on that, we just got bought out, right? Simple as that. Some bigger company bought us out. Now, if you've never been in this situation where you got bought out, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. The bigger company, those employees are pretty much safe. More than likely, they're not going to get tossed. The guys that are being bought out, like we were, more than likely we have a higher chance of being bought out. I mean, being tossed. So I've been in a situation before, 2 times actually, and both times we got bought out. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I did learn a lot from that. So what happened was, once I got that email saying that, hey, we've been acquired, we've been bought out, I literally spent that day polishing my resume, and then the next day I just for the next month and a half I just been sending out my resume, applying for jobs and all that stuff. Now there is some advice I want to give you. It's either you want to take it if you want to, or don't. But I just want to say this: if you're ever in the situation where you're being bought out, don't listen to your manager, because your manager is always going to say, don't worry about it, it's going to be okay, you're probably going to stay here, don't worry, you're not going to lose your job, just don't worry, I'll talk to them. Do not listen to your manager. Don't listen to anybody, man. Just don't. The best and safest thing to do is literally polish your resume and also start applying to other jobs. That's all I could say. Honestly, that's the best thing you could do. Just start applying to jobs as soon as you can. Like I said, I've been in the situation twice already, and that's what I've learned. Don't trust them, because the first time I did it, they told me that, and the stupid me, the old me, yeah, I confided in that person. I trusted him, and not confided. I trusted him, and I got laid off. The second time, I took longer to apply for jobs, and I got laid off, and I was out for a job for like 2 weeks, and then I got another job. So I learned that this time, like, do it as soon as I can. Just start applying, right? I like the little philosophy. I don't think it's philosophy, but I always say this: I like the idea of people, I just don't like I don't like people. So I like the idea of people, but I don't like people. Basically, I don't like trusting them. I don't like being, I'm an introvert, man. As you know, I'm an extreme introvert. So yeah, just don't trust them. Don't trust them, man. Second advice that I would want to give you is, man, do not feel comfortable in your job. Like I said, in the job that I had, it was 5 years that I was in that place. 5 years. For 5 years, I always told myself in the beginning of every job that I had, don't feel comfortable in the job that you have, because anything could happen, right? But for the first 2 years of this job, I was, you know, what's it called? Like paranoid, I guess you could say. I was always keeping up with my networking, like talking to old colleagues and all that. And then this happened, or 3 years into the job, I started to like dial it down on like keeping up, because it is a hassle keeping up with networks or keeping with old colleagues, so that way you have that relationship. And then around the fourth year, I just like stopped doing it. And then coming into the fifth year, well, obviously this happened, and now I don't have any networks to fall back on, right? I mean, you might have that small little connection with that one person that you used to talk to 2 years ago, you know. So it was, needless to say, it was very hard for me to get another job through networking, because I didn't have nobody. So that was a hard path. Like, don't stop networking with your old colleagues, guys. Do not. It's just, some people might say, you could do it if you have a good resume, man. You could land any job that you want, guys. That's I'm gonna just say that's BS, bro. I don't care how good your resume is, or I don't care how good your skills are. If you don't have networking, you're making your life that much harder to get a job, if anything happens, right? So just don't do it. All right, just keep up with your network. So, two advice: apply as soon as you can, or start applying to jobs as soon as you can, and also do not stop networking with people, your colleagues. So anyways, just a bit of advice. So I applied, I got like 6 interviews, and then I got 2 job offers. By the way, I hate how interviews are now. I 100% hate it. Like I said, I haven't interviewed for like around 5 years. I hated it back then, but now it's just super annoying. I think it got more annoying than before. You got 3 types of interviewers, right? You got the unicorn, where he actually asks you the right questions for the right job. And then you got the new guy that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's just asking you questions that doesn't have nothing to relate, right? It's just questions. That's it. I don't even know how to. It's just questions, stupid questions. And then the third one, where it's the the overachiever, the over the top kind of guy that asks you insanely hard questions for the job that you're not even applying for. I had that guy for like 5 interviews. For the 5 interviews, the technical portion of it, I had that guy, the over the top guy, that asked me really hard questions that had nothing to do with the interview or the position that I was applying for. Nothing like that, man. It had nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, one of them was super like out there. It was actually DevOps related, and I was applying for front end job, so a front end position, and he was asking me DevOps questions. And I literally just, on that interview, he started asking me, I answered some of them, but it just kept on getting harder and harder and harder. And I asked him, why are you asking me about DevOps if this is a front end job? He's like, oh, we just want to make sure that you're complying with the company. I'm like, what? I literally stood up and just left. I'm like, thank you for your time. I'm just leaving. I literally stood up and just left, bro. That was the stupidest interview that I've ever had. Anyways, I'm just ranting now. Point is, I hate interviews. I hope to never do it again. But anyways, so for like I said, I had 6 interviews, 2 job offers in that 1 month and a half span right there from there on. And then after that, I wasn't, take in mind that I wasn't laid off from my current job still. I wasn't out, they haven't let me go or anything like that, but I wasn't sticking around. Like I said, I'm not going to stick around for that. So I found a new opportunity. I took it. Now I'm at a new job, and you know how it is, since all this is happening, we're working from home for a bit. Or actually, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working from home remote forever with this job, which is pretty cool. But anyways, with that said, they did give me a new laptop and all that, but that took some time, right? So I was using my personal computer to do the job for until that laptop came in, right? So the computer that I had, my little kid came in and started throwing magnets at it. Magnets. Can you believe it? Magnets. And I guess I'm the stupid one here, not my kid. Obviously my kid doesn't have no fault in it. I'm the stupid one because if if you look at my tower, my desktop, it doesn't have any side panels. Like, I took them off so that way I just didn't care about the how it looked and all that. I just wanted to have good airflow, and I took the side panels off so that way I could have great airflow. And yeah, I'm the stupid one because he just grabbed magnets and started chunking at it, and he actually broke one of my memory sticks or ramps, and he took a big magnet and chunked it in there, and it landed on top of my hard drive, which kind of screwed that up. So for like a week, I was literally going, I don't have a laptop. I don't have a laptop. I know most of you are like, why don't you have a laptop? It broke, I think a year ago it broke, and I just never bought a new one. But anyways, I was literally going down to my library to use their computers for like an hour or two until I got the job done, and then I just left. But that was super annoying because we all know how expensive the stupid parts are for the sticks, you know, RAM sticks and memory. And yeah, so that's literally what happened for me from me for 2 months and a half. Like, just applying to jobs, dealing with the BS interviews, and also having to, you know, get this computer started up again. And this is why I have a new, you know, I guess software to record my videos, because well, I got a new memory, so I had to reinstall everything, Windows again and all that, and everything. Yeah, anyways, you know how that is to set everything up the way you like it. And it's been a tough 2 months and a half for me. I'm not gonna say it's been like, oh my god, the hardest. You know, some people have it way harder than I do. So I mean, I'm pretty happy about the way it ended, and you know, everything's fine now, I guess. You know, so yeah. Yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked. Anyways, that's it. That's a little update that I have for you guys. I don't want to take too much time. It's been 12 minutes, around 12 minutes, so I don't want to take too much time. But honestly, I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, still supporting me, you know, still sticking around. I do get a little revenue from YouTube still, from the ads, so I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos. I honestly do, man. Thank you so much for that. And I'm going to start making videos again. Next.js is the one that I'm gonna start doing. So that's going to come up. I'm still trying to get used to the current job that I have, and I am keeping up with my networks, man. I have to, man. I can't let that happen again, dude. Honestly, dropping off my networks like that, and then when you're looking for a job, it's just super hard. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing videos again. I just want to, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know the little update that I was having in my life, I guess. So thank you guys for watching, sticking around. Thank you for supporting me and the channel. So, and I will see you in the next video. Don't know when that's going to be, but it is going to be soon. Don't worry about it, guys. It's probably going to be next Monday, I think. No, not that. On the 14th, I'm gonna start doing it. I just want this week so that way I could like rest a little bit, because yeah, I haven't been resting for a while now. But I just want this week to like relax a bit, not worry about nothing, you know. So on the 14th, I'll probably start making more videos on Next.js. So anyways, thank you guys. Bye.